I hope you can hear the sound of what I'm chewing. It's nothing but it's ginger honey chips. Ginger honey chips. Now in the United States of America, everywhere you want, 862-215-2007. You can chew it like this, or better still, put it on your cocoa, rice water, oatmeal. You can put it in your whiskey, your brandy, anything you want to put it on it. It's so nice. So nice, nice, nice. Oh my God. Ginger honey chips, 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. It's your ginger honey chips. Get one for yourself. $10, free to go. Enjoy yourself. Thank you. I hope you can hear the sound of what I'm chewing. It's nothing but it's ginger honey chips. Ginger honey chips. Now in the United States of America, everywhere you want, 862-215-2007. You can chew it like this, or better still, put it on your cocoa, rice water, oatmeal. You can put it in your whiskey, your brandy, anything you want to put it on it. It's so nice. So nice, nice, nice. Oh my God. Ginger honey chips, 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. It's your ginger honey chips. Get one for yourself. $10, free to go. Enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Welcome all of you, and our topic is serious. Abna official, my dearest, are you here?
Hello, I'm here.
Hey, Abna, good. That's good. I miss you. I mean, that's a long time. Charlie. That's a long time. The boy is hiding. This is not the boy's mind. The boy is hiding. There's stress, but I'm okay. I have just a restful movement of my life. So I'm excited you are here. And if nobody comes and you are here, that's okay. Let's begin to share. Please, let's share and invite people right now. The discussion is going to be a very, very deep one today. I've relaxed myself to make sure that this discussion becomes very interactive. Wherever you are, let's give every woman a husband, or let's say it is polygamy. So the topic for today, Abna, is it about men having more wives, or is it about every woman getting a husband? Polygamy is the topic for the day. And I am here and very open-minded, ready to hear what everybody has to say. A very deep, good research from east, west, south, and north. I'm ready for it. So a good evening to you if you find yourself in Ghana. It's 4 o'clock. A good afternoon to you. Kofi Che Bafo, is a long time. Thank you for coming to join me. Thank you. God continue to give me strength. I receive that strength, and I receive all the gifts coming from my crush, Abna Official. Abna, thank you for being here with me. Any other person who just joined me, I welcome all of you. In the first place, if you understand what polygamy is in your own words, I want you to share with me. For you, what is polygamy? What is polygamy? Your thoughts are welcome here. And remember, everywhere you are, you can order for your ginger honey chips. Ginger honey chips. Ginger honey chips. The chips of the season. These chips is the chips that when you chew, my sister, my brother, you will feel freshness in your mouth. You will feel the goodness and entitlement of your psychological well-being. Nobody chews the ginger honey chips and don't feel growl. You know the growl, crispy nature of the ginger honey chips. And I think you need to try it. I think I have to get you one very soon, wherever you are. I need to mail one to your end. When we finish, I'll get your address and get you some ginger honey chips in Accra. All you need to do is to send me a WhatsApp. I'll call me on WhatsApp on 0277 609 644. Ginger honey chips. 0277.
The voice is echoing.
Oh, it's echoing?
Yes.
What could make it echo?
Are you using two phones? Are you on Facebook and TikTok as well?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook and TikTok.
Ouch.
Will it be the reason why?
Yes, it can.
Wow. Oh, but that's what we've always been doing. Is it still echoing?
Yes.
It's still echoing?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Is it still echoing?
Mm-hmm.
Still?
Yes, it is. Yes.
That's serious. What technology will work? Because we need to have both of them get these particular information. So I don't know which one.
Someone should comment. Maybe it could be my end. Someone should comment.
Okay, so if you're getting an echo on TikTok, let's know immediately. Let us know immediately. Please, let's do that together before we start the lecture. Let's do that quickly. And Facebook, if you can hear me clearly, then let's know that it is salted when it comes to the Facebook people. I don't know, but I don't know if I need to connect Facebook to a Bluetooth or something.
Oh, okay. They said it's my end.
Is your end? Okay.
So I'll go off and come back.
Thank you, girl. Okay. Thank you for your understanding. I love that. Thank you for the checks and balances. So those of you who are not feeling the echo, thank you for coming. Mine, it's okay. Good. I'm not hearing anything. Is it like you're not hearing the echo or you're not hearing me at all? But as for my voice, the guy's voice is too strong, even without a microphone. So messages are brought to you by Ginger Honey Chips. Like I said, you call WhatsApp right now on 0277609644. If you're in the United States of America, call direct. Call direct. And the direct number is 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. Or better still, 202-412-5332. 202-412-5332. You call these numbers if you're in America, and in any state you find yourself, you'll receive your ginger honey chips. Remember, the packages you see like this are for the United States of America. I need to push it because people need it more in America. So if you watch me and you are in Ghana and you have a sister who needs ginger honey chips, and you are in UK, you are in Italy, you are in Germany, and you need ginger honey chips, all you need to do is just send me a voice note on any of the numbers I have mentioned in the American numbers. It will be easy for them to supply to you than taking it from me here in Ghana. But anywhere you find yourself, if you ask for ginger honey chips, it will come. This is not like the other ginger you chew. Do you get it? All right. Okay. Do we have pen on fire? I mean, Joyce Blessing. All right. Mo and Joyce Blessing. Esther, PSC Esther and Joyce Blessing's conversation has become the bigger way of advertising their products together. And I'm excited for them because, you know, most of the times we don't understand the marketing tool. This will never land in quarrels, but by virtue of these two people doing these, I call it banter or media crash or media war or whatever it is making this particular show and this particular two products of them becoming better than any other thing. So thank you very much for once again coming to join me here. And I welcome your definitions. And can I have your definition for what is polygamy? Polygamy. Feedback, sound is clear. Thank you very much on Facebook. Sound is clear. and Abna is back, and I'm thinking by this time she should be good with whatever it is. All right. So Adia Pena, thank you all very much for joining me. So let's start a conversation before I bring my own definition. Share the page with me, Facebook. Can we move right now to 100, 200, 400, 600, and 1,000 plus? It's very essential. Can I have your definitions and let me read for you? And today I'll be employing people to be reading what they see on the screen. So Abna, once you're here, I'll plead with you that once in a while you go, I'll give you a chance to read messages for me. And whoever comes on Facebook, I also do same for you, so that we can be reading together and let's get the vibes. Let's get the vibes together. So welcome to the Relationship School, School of Marriage and Relationship. Proudly brought to you by Ginger Honey Chips. Ginger Honey Chips. Ginger Honey Chips. You try it and you will talk like the way I talk. Your clearance will come. Any man having a prostate disorder, having challenges because you are taking your BP drug, your diabetes drug, and it has become a challenge for you not to have your erections becoming permanently correct because of the drugs. All you need is increment in your zinc, and your better natural zinc is Ginger Honey Chips. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let me take this opportunity to welcome all of you to the School of Relationship and Marriage. It happens once in a while, but I'm telling you, I give you 2 solid months. You are going to have this thing regular. A regular thing like this is coming to your doorstep. Let's learn. I'm going to provoke you with a lot of conversations for you to also go and read more, learn more. This one I'm talking about, is it about polygamy or giving every woman a husband? My topic today, is it about polygamy or giving every woman a husband? Because this issue has been dealt with, but is becoming a big canker in our world. The statistics that we have currently on the ratio to men and women is alarming. That honestly speaking, the men are less than the women. It's a simple thing. The men are less than the women. And frankly speaking, as we talk at the moment, there are more women and more single women who are still looking forward to have a faithful man to come and marry them. And one day come and look for who is a faithful man, because majority of our women are looking for faithful men to marry them. And for us, the faithful men, we are just few. Where do they say faithfulness is? What is faithfulness by itself? Because every woman you see is telling you that I don't want any man who will come into my life and come and cheat. I want a man who will not cheat on me. That's right. Because cheating is not anything that is pleasant in the eyes of anybody. So we are all waiting for Mr. Right. Who is Mr. Right? Where is Mr. Right? I have not found men looking for Mrs. Right. But every time I find women, especially in my kindred or in my kingdom or where I find myself as a pastor, all women are waiting for somebody called Mr. Right. Who is Mr. Right? How do we get Mr. Right? Do we have anybody called Mr. Right? Let me caution you. If you're waiting for your reap, you will never have a reap. You will never have a reap, because nobody can get their reap to marry. Nobody can get their reap to marry. If you're looking for a husband, look for a husband. If you're looking for a wife, look for a wife. Because when God ended with Adam producing Eve, there was nothing more that God brought again back to earth, which is called a rib for Adam. The next wife after Eve was not a rib of Adam, but they lived longer and there were more women. Moses never found God creating a rib for him, but he went to look for, because the Bible says that he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtaineth favor from the Lord. So when it comes to the things of God, you have to find a wife. And if you want to have favor with God, find a wife. Don't let a wife find you. So women, don't find husbands. Be found by husbands. Don't find husbands, but position yourself in a particular position where it will be easier for a man to locate you and for a man to find you. 3 things that men are looking for in every woman they want to get married to. And unless the person is not a qualified husband, But every man who has the qualities of a husband is always looking for nothing but a woman who is beautiful. Don't tell me beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. A man is looking for genuine beauty, not genuine beauty because you have dreadlocks, you have no makeup, your face is dry, and you no depression. We are talking about beauty. If you have made up, even your face is an old face, and you have been able to do a makeup that has reformed your face, that your face, the wrinkles are gone, the pimples are covered. A man is looking for a woman who is beautiful. That is physical beauty. No man looks for inward beauty. Hear me. If any man tells you I'm looking for your inward beauty, he is deceiving you. The same way when a man meets you and immediately they meet you, they say, I want to marry you. It is rare. It is not too possible. No man can easily see a wife in you until they discover the wife in you. So every man, the three things I know they look for, the first one is beauty. The second one is somebody who has signs and symptoms of submission. Somebody you talk, they don't talk back, but they are very strong in terms of intellectual abilities. People who can say some things respectfully and not disrespectfully. The third one is that within their submission, there should be enough room for respect, accommodation, accountability. The third one every man is looking for, to have somebody, a beautiful woman, a submissive woman, to become a wife, is a woman who can share. A woman who is a hoarder. A woman who has 1,000 Ghana cedis in her bag, but says, I am broke. A woman who cannot spend their last with you. They are not qualified to become wives. So three things every man looks for if they are ready to marry. When they are not ready to marry, these three things don't come into their mind. The first thing they look for is somebody who is very beautiful. And the beauty is not whether you are not with cosmetics, whether you have no buttocks and you have gone to do buttocks, whether you have no breast and you have gone to push breast. Whatever it is, once you look beautiful outwardly, a man will come for you. No man looks for inner beauty because we can't find inner beauty. The next thing a man is looking for, a woman who has signs and symptoms of submission. They can submit. They are accountable. They are respectful. They are serviceable. They are ready to lay themselves like a slave under a master. This is what a man is looking for the second time. And the third one a man is looking for is for a woman who is able to share, to give what they have. If they don't even give all, whatever they have, they don't feel to hold back, to punish you as a man because you are the head. Everything push it and let's see. Bible says that when Jacob met Rachel at the well, he asked Rachel for water, and Rachel gave Jacob water and even gave some to the animals or the camel that he was watching. So if you are a stingy woman, it will be difficult for you to have a husband, because the Bible says that for the virtuous woman who can find that virtuous wife, his hand finds work to do like a merchandise ship. She feeds the house. So if you are stingy and you are a hoarder, you can never find a husband to love you. And I'll tell you what women should be looking up for in men so that they can get a husband for themselves. But today, the topic is polygamy. Is it for a man to have many wives or for every woman to have a husband? This is my discussion. And I want to start by reading your definition for what polygamy is from where you're sitting. So this one is telling me what polygamy is. So Facebook, can we share the page? It is education, the school of marriage and relationship. It is not about me. It's about somebody knowing what I know. It's about somebody telling me what they know. It's about somebody trying to explain to us what they think is not and what they think is. So I'm reading your comments brought to you by Ginger Honey Chips. Ginger Honey Chips in the United States of America. You can just order your own right now on 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. And in Ghana, you can call 0277-609-644, both on WhatsApp and on direct call, where you do everything in your capacity to make sure you have Ginger Honey Chips in your house. For men, it is solid for your zinc increment. If you're having any form of dysfunction as a result of a drug, tiredness, if you are coughing and you are doing the night nurse, whatever cough mixture you are drinking, I promise you, just pour ginger in your mouth and drink water. You will sleep sound and you will not have any cough again. If you have lost your voice, I do more talking than all of you, but because of Ginger Honey Chips, you will see me always talking, and it's very crispy, solid, and powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let me welcome you. TikTokers, let me see your definitions and then we'll let them read for us. So if Abna official is there, any polygamy, somebody has written definition. Abna, if you can see, help me read whilst I just quickly go down here to go and read for myself. And the Facebook, you can click on the link and come live so that somebody else on Facebook can be reading definitions for us as well. I welcome you.
Okay.
Welcome myself.
So
Abna, what is the...
Polygamy is a man married to more than one woman.
Perfect. That is her definition.
Yes.
Polygamy is a man being married to more than one woman. And somebody say polygamy is not a man having plenty wives, but every woman having a husband. This is Listowell. Listowell says polygamy is not a man having plenty wives, but every woman having a husband. This jealousy go say this woman will not understand every woman having. I'm not any other definition on TikTok. Any other definition there?
Yes.
All right, so I'm reading all the definitions on Facebook. So this one says, another one coming, this list to why I read this to well. And this one is coming from Nana Marichua, is very excited she's here. Nana Marichua is a long time. Good question. Good. Is a question for the gods. Hey, which are the gods we're talking about? Who is Mr. Right? Thank you very much. And this is coming from Black Donor. Black Donor said, watching you live from South Jersey, DJ.com around A&H restaurant. Hey, how are you doing, my brother? How is Nanaya doing? How is it feeling like in the A&H restaurant in New Jersey? This is a restaurant that if I come to America and I don't go there, I can't come back to Ghana because all your dishes are Nanaya's dishes. I'm going to eat Banku there when I come to America and I'll show it to all of you. I'll have a video from that restaurant for you. It's a very solid one. This was Christiana MFA says, hi, counselor. Do you subscribe to polygamy? Will you encourage me to go into polygamous marriage? Joined later. Hey, MFA, I will subscribe for you to go into polygamy. You are too beautiful to stay without having a husband. And I'm talking about you being a wife and not about a man having you as part of his wives. So if I will subscribe for you to go, if that would help you. I won't push you, but I'll subscribe. If I subscribe and you decline, voila. Eva Abna is here with fire, oh fire. Harry says sharing is caring. Share, oh share. Harry says sharing is caring. So Abna and the rest of you, then Mrs. Lutrotis and then the other liars who are married, according to Harry, learn to share your husband. Share. It's good to share. Don't be greedy. Share, oh share. That's a good one to coming from Henry. And definition of, we want you to define for us what you think polygamy is. Abna, is there anything, any message that has come? I give you a chance to read whilst I come back to read.
Okay. It says the practice or custom of having more than one wife or husband at the same time.
Practice of what? Having what? More than one wife or husband at the same time. Well, that's your definition. I understand it. Understand. I'm going to give you the original definition. This is another definition. But I'll come and correct most of them that I have not. We've always believed that they are polygamy, but they are not. All right. I'm not any other one there right there. Nana Marenchua says, through talk, counselor. And this is coming from Facebook. And Alan, Nana says, kudos, bro. Thank you very much. Christopher says, thumbs up, Counselor Lutro. Polygamy is a man having more than one wife. And this is coming from Paul. Thank you, Paul. A woman having more than one woman is called prostitution. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are you sure this definition is applicable? Keep watching, because a woman too can marry more than one, and they are not called polygamy. Let me continue here. This one is coming from Paul again. Say, African men replace polygamy with side chick. So does monogamy exist at all? Unfortunately for us, Side chicks are not part of the polygamous relationship. A side chick is different. You can be polygamous and still have a side chick, because a side chick is any beautiful woman who is going out with a married man. But the thing is that there are two types. You are either a side chick or a side dish. So if you're going out with a married man, please check, am I a side dish or a side chick? But who is the side dish? Who is the side chick? If you're going out with a man who is having challenges in his marriage, and that is why he came for you, you are a side dish. But if you're going out with a man who has so much peace and joy and wants to have fun with a fair colored skinned woman, oh my God, I'm not official, then you are a side chick. And I have a certified side chick in Atlanta who I miss. She'll come very soon. She's out of state, but I know she'll come very soon. Well, any other message, I'm not coming from your end. Any other message? Okay. Okay. This one says it can be defined objectively. A man who Well, I miss it. It is difficult from my side reading, but I will try. Well, all we're doing is that definition of polygamy, and I am going to give you my definitions. I don't know how my definitions will feel for the public, but I'm going to define for you what it is. All right. So this one is also coming from Mauli. Mauli, thank you for joining me again today. It is the practice of having more than one husband at the same time. In men is polygamy. In women, is it in men is polygamy, and in women is polygamy. Oh, no. Okay. So in men is polygamy. In women is polygamy. Polygamy. Okay. We'll come to that. That's very deep. So polygamy is the practice of marrying multiple spouses. This is what is coming from Facebook, and this is from Mauli. Mauli is defining for us what is polygamy. Ladies and gentlemen, you too, what do you say polygamy is? And I'm coming to TikTok. It can be defined objectively. A man who marries more than one woman, and also every woman having one. Okay, so polygamy is a rich man's dinner. It's a rich man's dinner. And this is TikTok. Someone say polygamy is a rich man's dinner. My God. Is a polygamy is a custom or practice of a man having more than one wife. So this is coming from TikTok. I'm sorry if I was able to mention your name on TikTok because difficulty in seeing the name. The names are faint here. I think I saw Ken, and I think I also saw Akosia Christine. All right, can we share and invite a friend? It's a topic we are treating. Share it. Get a link right now to Efia Schwarzenegger. Connect to Efia. She has a new name, President something. Let's share the page. Right now, let me give you 1 minute, share the page. Those on Facebook, you are doing very well. Can we share, invite more people right now to come and join us? It's very important that we don't learn this thing alone. It's the school of marriage and relationship. So what is polygamy to you? What is polygamy to you? For you, do you say polygamy is a custom or a practice of a man having more than one wife? Do you say what it is? My topic today is it a man having more wives or every woman having a husband? The statistics are serious. The statistics are serious because as we speak right now, what is the ratio between men and women in the world? If you check, it is clear that there are more women than men. If it comes to the gender ratio in the world, the last statistics that were read in 2022, it tells you that there are more women than men. And the increasing number of women by childbirth is also increasing as we speak. Remember, the one-child policy that happened in China at a point in time was abrogated because it was causing challenges. So as we speak, this is not something that we are saying we are doing to tickle ourselves and laugh, but it is a reality of life that we need to get to a point where sharing becomes caring. But how to manage this sharing has been the problem, because it brings a lot of jealousy, misunderstanding. Do you understand what I'm saying here? So the definition is where we are in. And in the next minute, I also bring my definition. Then we'll start the topic for the day. My own is, should we allow men to have more wives? Not because they want to have more wives, but every sister will get at least a husband. Because those of you who are married, you are bluffing those who are not married. And I'm using the word bluff in constructive English, that you prove to them as no matter how bad your husband is, you are married. And especially those of you in the churches, your testimonies are great. And they look very, 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 very appetizing. Where your testimonies make every woman feel like if you're not married, you are missing something. And that is not a lie. No, it is not a lie. It is not. Oh. No. If you are not married, you are missing something. That is true. You just marry and have a husband who is cheating on you. Marry and have a husband who is not faithful. Marry and have a husband who at the moment he's not doing the bidding of your cause. Marry and have a husband who is not your kind. Well, Paul brings another message again. He says polygamy is good because it will reduce the number of single mothers, slave queens, single ladies, and every woman will be satisfied. Are you sure, my brother? Are you sure? Boy, are you sure that when we allow them to get patch, are we going to call them patches? Or we are going to say, yeah, they are also married? Because, you know, women will want to feel the ownership of the place. Meet my husband. I mean, one big thing happened in Accra, Ghana. And he says, this sharing brings this sorrow and what? Emotional damages. Okay, so he says this sharing brings sorrow and emotional damages. I just saw it on TikTok. When I see it, I come to pick it up. All right, so Adia Penna, thank you very much for joining us as well. So this sharing brings sorrow and emotional damages. So mute yourself, Adia Penna. Thank you very much. Welcome once again. So let me hear you. Anybody has any definitions more than this? Because what this is saying here on Facebook, Doris says share, oh share. Thank you very much for reminding them to share. And it says what I know. So this is also coming from Livingston, Lickstowell. Lickstowell says, what I know is the number of women outweighs the men, and per the 2021 census conducted by the Ghana Statistical Services, the ratio is 6:1, meaning if they should share the women, every man is supposed to have 6 women. Fast forward, we don't call them wives, but what do we call them? We don't call them wives, but what are we going to call them? What are we going to call them? Fast forward, we don't call them wives, we call them wife. Okay, I'm trying to get the clue. Fast forward, we don't call them wives, we call them wife. Okay. So when we gather all of them according to Lickstowell, we will not call them plural as wives, but we have to call them wife because they are not wives. They are coming from one man. I get that one. So they become wives when they are from different men. So when a man has gathered a lot, we won't call them wives. We'll call them wife. I love that one. I love that particular one. Charlie, that makes a lot of sense. So women who are married, I will need you to answer a lot of questions for me on these pages, both on Facebook and on TikTok. Can we share the page? Can we please deliberately share the page to more people? I want to see you sharing to all your pages. Let somebody come. Don't worry about who will not come and speak well. Let somebody have the feel of what you are learning today. because knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. And the Bible, the good book says that lack of knowledge, the people that we are leading are perishing. A lot of people will wish that they become second wife. Somebody wants to become a third wife, but there's some religious blockade. There is some particular social blockade. Everybody wants to own their own. Me too, I want to have my own husband. I hear people speaking that particular English to me. Me too, I want to have my own husband. I don't like sharing with anybody because I don't feel comfortable when people are sharing with me. If you don't have the spirit of sharing, then we are saying that in Ghana, 2021 statistics, according to Lickstowell's data, we are supposed to be 1:6. It means that every man should have 6 women if want to share you for the men just in Ghana. Hello, just in Ghana. And I don't know if this statistic includes those who have been married before, divorcees, because the data is huge. I was trying to read the data today. It's a huge data. But we are asking, should it be the worry that men are having more wives? Or we should be happy that every woman at least has a husband? Which one should it be our worry? Because you see, polygamy is when a man has multiple wives. So when a man has more wives, it is designed to be called polygamy. Now, when men have wives, one of the most important things is that a man can have 10 wives, 20 wives, 22 wives. We say he is practicing polygamy. The fairer thing is that we find most of these acts difficult because we believe that it leads to, like somebody said, emotional damages. Like somebody said, it causes us not to be able to be happy in marriages because most women will have what they call jealousy, and the act of jealousy becomes a problem for them. Now, hear me. If jealousy is the word for you, that is why you cannot accommodate another woman around your husband. You are not wrong. However, you might be wrong somewhere. Polygamy will also help to rescue rape in the system. Well, somebody says polygamy will help to rescue rape in the system. So we'll come and talk about the benefits of polygamy. We'll come and talk about who benefits from polygamous relationship. Is it a man? Is it a woman? Is it a children? Is it a society? What are the disadvantages of polygamous relationship? So it's a big school we're doing now, and we are doing exactly 1 hour 30 minutes, 90 minutes. We are doing 90 minutes today. Juliet Watson says, please, can I be your third wife? Juliet, why not? This is a bold request. In my total life, I have never met anybody who is interested in me. I always have to go and push and be interested in them. This is the first time I have an open invitation. I hope it is not a trap to come and let me fall and later you push me away. Juliet, let's talk behind the scene because I've been looking forward for a third wife and you just came. I hope you are beautiful. The 3 things that causes a man to come for a woman. I hope you carry all of them. I don't want beauty lie in the eyes of the beholder. I want you to be a beautiful woman, and be ready to become submissive, accountable, and become serviceable. And the third one is that be ready to share what you have with me. Even if it's small, let me know that you are a sharing person. These 3 qualities I will look forward for. If you can stand with it very well, and maximum run with me, maximum less than 18 months, I will make you the third wife that you have wished to be. And you will really, really be happy and be an excited woman as a third wife to the one and only counselor, George Luther. This is a request from a beautiful soul called Juliet Boateng. Thank you very much. Everybody wants to have a prefix to their names. For that matter, they are not ready to be the next wife, the second wife, the third wife, the fourth wife. Share the page. All of you on Facebook, can you share with your friends right now? Drop it with a friend right now. We are learning. This is not about me. How I wish we can have 1K, 2K, 5K for such intellectual discourse, because your comments are welcome. On Facebook, When you click on the link below, you can easily join us and be part of this particular show because you are supposed to be part of it. Well, counselor, Juliet is talking. Okay, let's do well. Counselor, Juliet is talking to me. Juliet is talking to you. Not me. Oh, I am sorry. I'm sorry I've gone for Listowell's sorry, Juliet, please. I'm sorry that you are talking to Listowell, who was looking for you, and I have come in. Please, I will not retract my statement, but I stand by it. Juliet, do the clarification before trouble comes into this page, because according to Listowell, I am not the one you want to become a third wife to, but he, Listowell, who I never knew he was married to like myself. That's a good one. So polygamy is what we're discussing today. Ladies and gentlemen, baby, I will be a so okoto awade so. Say umami beti say what talk counselor you to awade so. Say obi beka say ono ye ne yiri na otoso miensa no. On this platform where we're discussing what we call accidental marriage, the young lady came and she's frustrated and regretted being a second wife to a man because the man just brought in a third wife. And she was very, very pissed off because she thought she would be the last and nobody else will come. And she was hurt. She was bleeding. I told her to call me so that I'll manage her. She married too early, as a matter of fact. She married when she was 19. And she's been in the marriage, I think, for 11 years. She was now 30 years and she realized that she can't be there. Unfortunately for us, most of us are going through that ordeal. I also know women who have wished to become second wives, third wives to some particular men who they know are capable of taking care of them. But societal pressure, societal conversation, religious inclination, challenges coming from churches and from pastors and from other people have made them not to be able to move ahead. So some of them have become side chick to this man. They have been with them for many years. Some have become baby mamas to this man, and they have not had the boldness. And some have not become baby mamas. They have not become side chicks, but they are standing from afar, not getting any other person to marry them. And that has also become a challenge. So the women who are still single, and they are getting closer to their 40s, 50s, and still they are looking to a certain man who has a good heart for women, and their wives are not even dying for them to become widowers, that they can go and replace them and become one. I'd rather be a baby mama. Hey, that's serious. Well, can you help us know why you want to be a baby mama? I would love that conversation. Abna, why would you want to be a baby mama than being a second wife? Share with us.
I can't be a second wife, honestly. Knowing myself, I'd rather be a baby mama. I know that there's no string attached, and it's better than me being a baby mama than being a second wife. I can't cope. I just can't cope.
Why? Tell us why you can't cope.
At least, I just can't stand the fact that I'm with a man who is married to two women. At least baby mama dear, me say me na work again. I work again. Me worry. Nah, hey, this whole polygamy thing, me I don't support it. So when it comes to it, I don't really have anything much to say about it. But I can't be in a polygamous marriage, honestly.
Is it about emotional detachment? Is it about jealousy? Is it about
jealousy?
So where is the jealousy coming from?
I can't explain myself, but I just can't. Right?
Is it that you cannot stand knowing that there's another woman? Is that what you're saying?
At least I don't mind being a side chick, but don't marry me and marry another person. No. I've suffered men cheating me a lot, so I don't expect anybody to marry me and so, have another person aside me. I can't.
No, but when you say you suffered men cheating on you, cheating only comes into motion when you are married. So as we speak, your husband is not cheating. That is why you're still married. Is that it?
I can't say I can't. I don't know that for a fact, but I've not seen it too. So
Okay, but when you see, will you be broken to leave the marriage?
it's a dicey one. It's a dicey one.
Then the level of what we call it, the level of attachment you have really induced in your marriage is very high. Yeah. Is it like equalizing your faithfulness to your husband's faithfulness?
Oh no, I can't say my husband is 100% faithful.
Okay.
For that one, I'll not even be a fool to say that, because you don't have to trust anyone in the first place.
Okay.
But I have built a bond to that extent that, like, I just can't. He's my friend. He's my everything. Like, the bond is there. So for him to leave all this bond and say I'm going for another person, hey, it will be a blow. It will be a big blow.
Abna, who tells you that when another woman comes, the bond goes away?
Sounds like it will go.
No, it doesn't go. You see, the issue is that who is maintaining the bond? Is it you or your husband?
We are both maintaining it.
Says who? Good. I love that. I love that. I love that.
That's what I see.
Well, so I'm saying that if you find out later that there have been another woman for the past 11 years of your marriage who has kept your husband just the way you're keeping him, and the bond has been there, will you be surprised?
I'll not be surprised.
So then, if you think that both of you are maintaining the bond, you are deceiving yourself. You have been the one who is holding on to the bond, and because you are holding on to it, it has become very, very vivid to you. So if you build a bond between you and your husband, and for that matter, you don't expect anybody to come between the two of you, and you think when anybody comes between the two of you, the person will come and destroy the bond you have, then you don't have a bond.
Are you sure?
Because what can separate you? No, what can separate you? Do you know what can separate the two of you? Do you have an idea?
Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
Tell me one of them. Maybe you have 20. I just need one of them.
Having a child outside the marriage.
Will it break your bond?
It will break the bond.
Why should that break the bond?
Because, I mean, sounds like it might sound weird, but yeah, I can't. Oh,
no, I hear. As for the I can't, I know I can't. But I just want to learn that your husband gets a child out of wedlock and it breaks the bond. What is it?
You've broken the trust.
What trust? But you just told me you don't have to trust, and you've learned that from me. We don't trust.
We don't trust, but you know, there's a kind of level that when you get with someone, you don't expect the person to do something bad or hurtful to you.
Like, how can this be hurtful when I have a child?
You can't lie.
Girl, how do you? No, how do you? I'm surprised you call this hurt.
Really? Please, my ladies, come and support me. Support me. Ladies, come and support me. Will you allow your husband to have the children outside?
No, if your husband
support me.
Just a minute. But if your husband is having a child, why should that bring you a challenge like this? I'm getting surprised. Because I don't expect that to happen. But if I have a child, and because of the child, you say I am your enemy, is that what you're saying?
No, you're not my enemy, but
you say the bond is broken.
You know, sounds like a difficult. My ladies, come on board. Come on board.
Please, I'm gonna need support. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to set my system before I lose.
Agree with you.
Oh, darling.
Hey.
Counselor is just want to know why.
It's not easy for you to be with your partner and then your partner will just go and have children outside their marriage. It's not
for me. I think I'm getting to a point where I'll be and I'll get the money to go anywhere I want. I don't mind.
Okay.
That baby mama no. Because baby mama think the attachment and no maybe baby now share want to know you no more baby I mean found. But say the word right
going for the family false people, you shouldn't make sure you don't give attach really love and I said this so but he's not for only you. So you should keep that in mind.
Sorry for the distraction. Okay. So Ali, you've got a lady to come and support you. Is that what I'm asking for?
They are supporting me, Pa. They are supporting me.
No.
I agree with her.
We agree with her that you cannot.
Yes,
she agrees. Yeah, she can't. We can't. Or counsel.
If I'm getting into this kind of marriage, I should like not prepare me because I know say I'm in Kwan. So our leaders from me for me the resources is coming. Like I'm going to enjoy from it. I'm not going to endure any. Sorry to say bullshit and nonsense. Yes, I'm going there to enjoy it.
No. So. Okay. So you see, from where Adia Pena is coming from, she is supporting becoming a next wife to Abner's husband. But Abner will not accept you. One. Even when the husband is accepting you, Abner says no. And Abner says the worst of her life, the first worst thing is not even the husband going to marry another woman. But when she hears today that the husband has gone to have a child somewhere, the bond between them is broken. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Abner cannot. I support her.
Hey.
100%.
Sir?
Darling.
But maybe the lifestyle, by example, can create just a short summarizing.
Okay.
Also, I mean, say me for now.
But
yeah, but me too quite good 7 years. I was South Africa, but I'm not buy any notices and any will be out. Even before no me be fan crack coy. If be fan no e can me back. Come on, no any movie. But all the same, me but I don't know the day now me so many me second born. Na me who say all kind of natural me says this that I'm so okay, it's fine. That time easy mommy but after all and I'm saying me don't need see. Now me don't me must go back to my hair and my after things me tired. But I don't know the same dragon and this I don't something will be easy of
you see, you're laughing. You see?
I say, on me, Obano crying. I'm a new, I know what's signing with beauty. Oh, wow. 6 months. If it's 1 week, come and see all that sick. Not a year. But all the same, when I'm done, going to know. Making your money in an Tommy will say, no, because of my children, because of to save my marriage, to save my man. Not me, Fanessa. But and then as I brought me so say, me said free about Kunamuna. You couldn't free me. I'm coming with my question would be. They see only point so here.
Yeah.
You couldn't call me. Yeah. It's not easy for me.
Wow.
It's supporting me
now,
every single moment. And then I'm a high school fees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already.
Oh. But some risk
oh.
There was a last time you go Colanda open your 2 year no see so a bear of the 2 macasa unless some shama planning in my day a kwanza abafi has say
wow
yes yes well mother until say me chocolate any picture children not okay fine man say Past Lamy came on our much. Our much one in my show. That's me, when you need to change. That's so. I'm not okay. For you see car. Maybe ordinary money. Maybe the ordinary money.
Enti me bawo okunafo amene hu 1 and 2 wo kire se bema ya wodi ne hu nkomo yi oyo bi kunu
me bonfire. Me papa na say we see okunani. I was so we are there a year Israel about, but sometimes even grand every blessed day. I may buy by me bonnet say a born name for riding with me mobile.
Oh,
Riding with the other one is watching me. To me, who go to me who is second minute. I think I said to me, mamma.
na ocho hono ohima me bawo gift ocho hono why oboni bi
but I am not on say I can't remember like on the new message for we are to the side chick me and you see I'm not able to say we couldn't dinner tea. I tell coach
na say udi na chi maybe so udi na chi what is any fear say ana
so me no koto adia even so koto so me sumo to koto di drama I will never lie so auto drink sama me I is only us auto me dem of family so there if you know is 20 million as no me ma okay me pa channel so come about
wow
so one never cry now. I still want to meeting castle on choose to be more because only for me deity. It's one I made in candy across. It's a bunny son, I mean, should be something to be it's so bad for promise making.
And the air ubon pie manu.
Hey, you come and come to them and be demon papa.
It really is. Abna. Amen.
Unless you didn't get a son of me. One pie, the hospital. There is no way so the money have. Unless you said, I have hospital there. It's the be able to vampire on living a funny teacher because I'm watching her, I'm watching Gia, and no bits me not ever maintain.
Gift me bow. Meba. Gift me ba. Ye di nkomo no. Ukunu ti ase no. Okowo ye. Uji nkole, uji ni tumu. Wanye ni hai mebo a. Enne dia ukunu ye nkrofo obi no. E ti se ehun faso na wanye ya na. What does it say? Because ukunu ye no one tia no Bible cassette ya den if me ensu ade de we na Bible cassette ya yi abna mu de bi ana de yi bi
cassette ya so I say we say aware
David gift what to say gift tie mi o ma se bisa ne se papa yi abrante ba ya obeso wase a wanya sumdwe sisi a wo bom pae ma no ebo bi ma ne yiri mesire wo what to say ni fi agya to ho ana
David that
enti efie be na wo say no me beti wase o na oyam show said den said nyame be ye den na nyame na nyame ya woyam hini ono so na obọ mpa ya ma na otie mpa boy ama papa yi enya bi ma o ana meboa enti papa yi si obe wale wa o mpne ana Abra, you say what? I'm happy. It's slowly a Daniel is slowly if you mouth. And then is slowly. Abra, A gift to show me Miss Abna. Abna. I remember that's when you have support.
Gifty. I send it there. I miss you kind of pay. Why send me the name? I said, yeah, was so you show.
Are they?
I didn't say, send me in the box for my no. Destiny help us straight.
Now, Abna Mesrewo. Abna Mesrewo. Maybe Sassam. Abna Mesrewo. Give me about. Maybe 1 minute. Give me about 1 minute. Abna says, I'm waffle and you may hear money. A beer, a youkunu and Canacadene BC.
Send me more, every creature best me up for you, but send me.
Now, where?
Oh, send me once, or worry, or something in their chamber, or worry.
Oh, until the only problem.
Any problem, always not chamber, and I'll pay the hour, but then worry coming home to chamber.
No, but see, I give the chile said, I pay us about 1 now. Debbie come by a ding.
And don't worry, bonus stones in the bar for an year.
And now we are eating now by a day. What would you do if you were the wife of this? Hey, will you leave your marriage? Why?
Why? Me more back from back. So, Obama or no Obama was not if from with their fine. But in 9 minutes, not feel.
Now, so funny about you. What do you mean? What in funny best if you? Oh, yes, sir. He won't do that. Now, what's your gift in common? Only bear money, bear money didn't crop for away. One punity and co. And now bear money free moon. Nyame one house said destiny helper. Abaye bi on Facebook. Or send him pipe on and say Nyame yi destiny helper say man. Obi anybody say me did ko boss an wo fa bi yesre wo. So you see that I'm saying that they have benefit. They have benefit because as we are speaking, this is a practical lesson from a widow who all of a sudden have fallen in love with somebody's husband, and this person's husband is being very helpful to the extent that when a request comes to be married, she would never deny it. But here is Abna. Abna says if this is her husband, it is the end of the world. Now empire gift the air more bikunu. Minjin this and you didn't grab us empire now.
There's no benefit or not the baby na man and bands and I was so bomb pie anymore. I was saying gifted bomb anymore, not man and the bomb more. Or jam pie and the
but also stress said, was in na kuma musun trino. Et in Yame Ben a gift you bomb pie actually.
Oh, sorry, I was going to I saw any pint, also doing so your bonnet.
Now, bonnet in dear what he say, Obi Kun, a walk no for no a bonnet.
Baby, aside the one, intimacy.
Oh, now Obi the Missika wow, now they were asking one, bonnet pain.
Once in 2 weeks.
Ow! 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 Abna. Once in 2 weeks.
What you say? Say about and no one coming no a year back. Coming just what the dad.
Ow! When they are once in 2 weeks. Yay! Hey, God is wonderful. Once in 2 weeks.
If you are sending there, and feeling bad. What I say, feeling bad. Bad,
obviously, thank God for that man.
Thank God for that man. I think say,
Never to say then. Usually, no. It could be that when the man decides to practice polygamy, there will be some negative effect. That's why we'll come and talk about the disadvantages. But as we're speaking now, we're looking at the guilt of Gifty. But she's benefiting. Gifty says, if not this man, the children could have not even gone to school. Did you? That's what I'm saying. That are we thinking about men having more wives, or we are thinking about every woman having a husband?
But counselor, what about women who has like 3-4 husbands?
I'll come and give you the definition. It's also accepted. But I'm saying that as we speak, if the women want to do that, there will be more trouble. Because, unfortunately, there are more women. In Ghana right now, it is 1:6. So if you want to do it, go.
There are other countries too. You can marry from China, India, anywhere you want.
How wicked are you? No, but you see, Adia Pena, this is wickedness. That the things you how do you go to the fish market with fish? You have 6 waiting in your country. Then you travel to China. Is it not wickedness?
How is it wickedness?
There are 6 girls waiting for me in Ghana. Then before you hear, I leave the 6 and go straight to China to go and bring some. Why?
I'm talking about the women. You said men are low. So
it is the whole world issue. Adia Pena, it's the whole world. China is worse. It's the whole world issue.
What about Canada?
I'm saying it's a whole world issue. America, the same thing. Canada, the same thing. The whole world is living deficit of men. After the Second World War, that is what brought women empowerment. We lost men. Do you know why the Quran gave men opportunity to marry 4+ women? It was after the war that Muhammad went and came back and all the men died. Then he gave them the access that if you can take care of the men who we lost, their wives and children, go ahead and pick 4+. This is what brought Muslim men marrying more than one. So Gifty's issue is a very practical issue. I know too many people are going through the same thing, especially where they feel guilty, but there is help.
You shouldn't feel guilty.
Why?
Because sorry to say, her dead husband did the same to her. So why should she feel guilty? As long as she's not causing any problems between the man and his wife, it's fine. It's okay, my sister. Enjoy. You never know. So
all right. So let me read a long message, a very long message, thesis on Facebook. And this is first and foremost. Let me acknowledge the fact that Juliet Boateng has come to set the record straight that she wants to be my third wife and not Listowell. Thank you, girl. I accept you. 3 qualities, and I'll come and pay your bride price. Thank you very much, Juliet, for making everything clear that I am the one you are interested in and not Listowell. Listowell, you are a loser. I've taken my team. Nana Marenchua has always been waiting for me to come and marry her, but she's not bold enough. May his days on earth be long. This is the prayer for Gifty's found helper. This is a prayer for you, Gifty. Obi Bompire Mabeman, or see, may his days on earth be long. This man will live long. Hey, Gifty, can say amen. Obi Bompire Mabeman. Dina is just smiling. Amen. Thank you. Fire brigade, come, why? And then I have received my destiny helper by fire. Hallelujah. Obi jiwu krunibi. Obi su here bisa. And Christian Mensah writes a thesis. Please, sir, good evening. My name is Chris. Christian Mensah. My name is Chris. I want to understand something small with you. Is there some tradition or tribe in our Ghana here that if a man and a woman are courting and pregnancy comes in, the man have done knocking, and for one or two reasons the man decide not to marry the lady or the baby mama? Now my question is the child for the man or the woman, of the woman only? This is not part of today's discussion, but please help me out. It's a straightforward thing. Christian, it's a straightforward thing. No child belongs to any woman. Whether you didn't do even knocking, once the child is born, go and name the child, and you have the right to claim the child. The truth is that every child born is for the man. So no family can take a child because they say you didn't marry the daughter. Marriage is not by force. So they can't take the child from you. If you think you want to take a legal action, call me on 0277 609 644 or get to me. We'll go back for the child for you. What do they mean by that? Is it by force to marry? Christian, is it by force to marry their daughter?
And then it's not by force.
Nobody can force you to marry anybody.
For you doesn't mean you should marry the person.
My brother, name the child. Make sure the child is named by you. Make sure that the birth certificate bears your name as the father, and insist to do what you're supposed to do. Send them money. Let there be a record of your care. Don't use anger not to take care of the child. Send money, and let me know how old the child is. We won't go for the child, but we'll set the record straight. No woman can take any any man's child, because when a woman takes a child from a man, you destroy the destiny of the child. Yes, it's not our topic, but you came to ask a question. Share the page for me addressing your issue for you. So, Gifty, the issue right now is that your guilt is what we are looking at. Because if the man you are going out with, okay, that's Abna. Yeah. Abna, can you read the messages that have come on this page for us so that we don't neglect them?
Okay, there's a message from Della.
Okay.
Also says, enjoy your relationship. Just keep respecting the wife.
Perfect.
Allow the wife to enjoy the man.
Perfect.
So wonderful.
Perfect.
Perfect comment.
Hey.
Perfect.
Hey. But this is not perfect for Gifty. For Abna.
No, it's perfect for Gifty.
Okay.
Gifty should just respect the wife.
Okay.
Respect the man as well.
All right. There's another one there. I'm not read for me. There's another one here. He says the man is.
Dachi says, at Della, I don't think the man has introduced her to the wife.
For what? No, for what? No, what?
I don't think Gifty will do that. Gifty will not do that.
No, but why should the man go and introduce Gifty to the wife? For what?
It's not needed.
No, and how are you going to introduce? My wife, my love, meet. Hey, and Gifty, will you go for that introduction?
No way.
Hey.
No way, Gifty won't go.
Sure, mommy. Do you hear?
Gifty, enjoy. Make sure you're keeping something in your corner. Just anything.
Or sorry, I would be. Assassin, I would be. Or him be around things. Do you want him? You do once every 2. And yes, I'll see you swear near. So see me swear near. Uncle, the little hawk uncle. So see me swear near.
Oh, I need to pay money for the year. No, simple gifting. So you'll be at the man.
That's a way I'm going to go in the way. Obuoni dear way.
Nani paid 50 million ya before. Said me and Casami for dollars, but me give actual amount of dollars I waha. Me didn't even sister with US. Me didn't even $40. And I rap on or she Ghana buy or Cotton is on one bed into the money car. If you didn't even $40. Yeah, I was here. I had work a sister. You better draw if a dollars need to them. And the had they seen there or more so. I am not a son, sir. I didn't see that so many other things. If you hit the not the good man in now. Actually, me, I have in location, Papa Bia, or citizens, and you first cut them from in case of any emergency. I don't make media. Hello. But says he can't be a fan is set at the hopeful.
Can you see what the Lord has done? Can you see what the Lord has done?
Test at the heart, if any can make charge of it, that's so good, sad and so damn it, them passes here.
Hey, now give to go find now she a bema say.
Oh, me, let on baby, with your program power TV, so let on baby crab at them, give a teddy and the crab. Rana yet, oh, passing a little wheel. Oh, let me on me back. Oh, and on maybe not make that. Can this not be a sports? Require sports for that time with me, mammy. So on Shankola, can you see? Not yet, my praho. Oh, one of me, now friend can now mean coming when I say some antoine.
Hey,
let me dream because we quiet and dreams. No, and grandma, you want to ask my own when I come and give me mammy, and mammy. There is no way to make him call an atnaho. It's if I'm not trying to do my 3 months. I didn't know it's not in a size comedy. I was some behind that for me, my bet's name. That was my beginning. Oh, and it's so like you probably a machine, be a by Mr. Mamma. But I'm not going to I don't like Michelle Panaso or why you that. As a Michelle, Miss Simon, William Stroke, no, but I am not to be patient via me before, or show me fine. But now we do one, see, repair away the another child. It's not going to say the colonel so you me,
hey, give the joint. I'm not too fubi. Mebo, Abna can do crabby. What should I say? Maybe a gift here do. Oh, my worry penny bet my one.
I'm telling you.
Gifty, hold on, Mamma. Facebook phone only in Pabota wachi na Nana. Wow.
Me money so the last 3 years.
Wow.
And back on 5 years, and a penny 12 years, 14 years.
Give it to Empire Bono. Nana marriage you assignment. You see, I tap into your anointing, Sister Gifty. TM your gifty. Na nyame yi bu afo ama o.
We no financial amoto na ka to nwa emese.
Kwa be so na fash, shire yen kwa afa so shi abema ye. How did you meet the man? Na wo kwa sorry and na wa pon sorry na shi ano. Or the bicycle so. Jesus Christ. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
In fact, now I'm going to to Brony and then my family. It's be a number of shimmy and say that, but me found some point and coupon, me bumpire medium, I confonia there, but media made them suddenly showing in I punchama will wrap it. Said be a crime in a meeting because of Brennan Dawson. Never mean to be cool. I
Look at him so poor bikum. To was it?
I'm here 3 days. My family in the second. Me koya me na kwanso kwa ni pay na te bicycles ma me bra na ho te semi ho ye aya me tan hu so nam hasi na o kan me prepare adwuma sa ho oh okay ene ma me fa me number ma enti me number ne ma no so me kra me aya me koyi niam o ha boni ade ntuton shampoo nti me ehese me ma obi a me ku me peace agro no me dey I'm taking it serious na me dey me koy enti second so after what could you me say I second no be say what be fear me say I enti every 3 days no friend no say ma me tell be say me mo ni ama ton a me dey ma hu fie na me say I want me dey me baby am share me location why it is all ready I'm do bet you say dey be ya o dey ni ama na ma me afa na ma adwen me tantanti me ma adwen say business dey am me or the paper me fie no
o kan sa
enti on no buy am so be ku kwala ma ni me kunu we am say me kunu free it's one no. Truly fast, and I'm a ceremony. But that there is no way some mammy maternity, a piano presel, Colano, because but then your school and the one who waited a school pet our uncle Aiko, Daddy, I made my home in Betty and an uncle Anico. It's over effort and it's meeting Colano court school. Rosa, I hope I'm not the 20 cities, not the Abatumbo. Oh, I'm mamma 10 cities. Sending an order they pay me, but they pay me. That will make one a guy, mammy 100 million.
Hey! Hey!
But you from quiet. A Juma announced there before Tom, we are back at time.
Oh!
You will only hear be a photo tomorrow.
And you who did it say, Ukru Samai na banana?
Make teacher a coach. Papa ya behind chamber was self-contained, mommy.
My God!
5,000 a month.
Hey!
2 years now, mommy.
Hey!
I'm saying now.
Where so anya ukunu na? Abna anya ukunu.
Now.
Abna anya ukunu na e ya de people say.
Just single a 3-in-1 chair and a woman there. I'll buy what baby 3-in-1 not watch number why yes sex.
Hey!
What called it TV?
Hey!
Or the bedroom.
Hey!
Brother, and then so crazy. I'm going to buy. That is what. Books maybe I'll say that he has come and pay my books fee. And say I am books because I won't be a school Monday. And I offer no more money. I look at teachers for them say, I plan to be in a free school and go like my phone. I understand the bumper papa, the pinia, council, the nasal.
Hey!
Now, much be worth in the semi park while you before. I don't know that you know.
Say, my name is Gifty. I'm not, there are too many messages you have to read. But let me ask this question. So roll and then start reading the messages. Gifty to what say now? Yes, you are dear few because we are talking about polygamy. Is it giving husbands more wives or giving women a husband? That's our problem. Are we looking at men having too many women, or we are looking at every woman having a man? Because listen to the gifted story. And there's a stage in your life, I'm telling you, it is not a case. You will never find a single man. And that is
yes, to me, or sister Natalia Bear and time no name fa or you okay. It's Oshani, you don't know papa me service me boss say. Near in the mud dear, on form your cry. I make it on only man who come on Tizaro schools. It's fasting. I dear boy, a poor man here, and say, I won't be a school now. Or this can your scanner or say, because could you have me money school fees? Now, me boy, after 1 week, I make you also money school. Oh, you
so I'm coming. Gift me back. Gift me back. Hold on. Maybe sound some, but my young kind messages and for actual. Abna, maybe you start reading from there are a lot of messages.
Yes, let me start reading from Dompe.
So go ahead.
Your late husband has entered this month to be doing good to you.
Amen. It means that the sex is from the late husband. Yanko.
I will say at this point I support you. I will also support you. And at the last will say, God has answered your prayers. And now that he say, I think Gifty do the man for boys.
Oh.
And I will sound say, please call counselor to help you invest the money. And in the end of prayer, if you call now, pray. If you call now, because from mental what the idea and then they much now cemetery and then all bow no now was one we see. Now a capacity of power who control and now the dog person did not say her husband is looking at me. Yes, Ukuna one guy in this meaning so a guy and I say or for us to say Ukunu and the air show.
That I don't believe.
You don't believe?
No. From where I sit, the husband cannot do anything.
Okay. So that's about it, and one.
Okay. So you see.
Then why don't you ask him to marry you as a second wife?
That's where we are getting to. So I want to ask the wives on the page. Maybe gift the train, maybe train. No, gift the train, maybe. Abner and the rest of you who are married, and including those who are not married. Abner, if this is your sister and a request is coming for such marriage, Abner, what would be your advice? Because this is going to be polygamy. What would be your take?
My take will be men worry no. But say on would say on want to not show men worry no. Because who knows? I am morning now and could now worry me not share or worry I did bet me as me dear and worry no one in trim nana. Now cost short now so all show now so and no.
Abner, because is it that you are afraid that the man will change after marriage?
Yes, one, if the man can change after marriage, the man can change after marriage. The man can change. It's immediate. Enjoy all the lovey-dovey, all the sponsorship, all enjoy. In all aspects,
What is when you say all aspects? What are you talking about?
Oh, baby, if you and then no one who's
So for you, you think that when the man is dying for marriage, this lady should not agree?
I don't think that, to me, she shouldn't agree. She should just be the mistress and make sure she's keeping whatever the man is giving. She should keep it for Ochina Seminti. Also being see, that is my point. My strong point is say, I dare also being see Ochina Seminti from
All right. Any other person before I come back to Gift? Go have some questions for Gift here. Those of you on Facebook, you have any question for polygamy? Because right now, Gifty is enjoying. She's feeling guilty, but the man has changed the life of Gifty. DSTV, new chairs, better rentals for 2 years, even money that is untouchable, just in case anything happens. I mean, if your husband is the one doing this and you get to know, Abner, what will be your reaction?
Fine. I'm a human being. I won't sit here and lie to myself and other people on this platform.
Why? Why?
Oh, don't know about them.
It's not affecting the house. So what is your problem?
Oh, but you still question it. Or bad question.
No, why are you questioning? My problem, why are you questioning? Because this thing the man is doing has not affected the house. So what is your problem?
Don't let me even see.
I agreed. No, I agreed. You see, my problem with you women is that this man is doing all these things for another woman. It has not affected your income in the house. It has not affected the bonding that you talk about. Abna, you said the bonding between you and your husband, you don't want to lose it. And I'm saying that you know who is keeping the bonding. Maybe this man has bonding with the wife. The new lady has never affected the bonding. Expenditure has never affected the house. So why, when you find out, you come and destroy what is going on?
I'm not saying I didn't say I'll destroy.
No, I'm not talking just about you. It's a general thing to every woman. Immediately they realize that their husband is seeing another woman. Like you said, when your husband has a child, you will leave the marriage. When he marries another woman, my problem is that why is your mind leave the marriage? Why should it be? Polygamy brings you the action of leaving your marriage. Why should it be so? 12 years of marriage, 25 years of marriage, 32 years of marriage. Because another lady comes into the scene, you are ready to walk out.
When you guys married, there was no talks of because I'm going to marry someone and come and ask you.
God, there was no talks. There is a need. And the need is that there's another lady who must enjoy the estate of the man to live long. Why are you being greedy like that? Yes, my Lord. You see, polygamy has become a weapon that is punishing women. There are men today who can do a lot for more than one woman. And one woman has grabbed this man. They are living in a 5-bedroom house. The children are going to Montessori. There's too many apartments.
Not my fault. Not my fault.
It's not your fault, but can you allow your husband to have other women? Why? How many? Odi once every 2 weeks. Sisi ababi oda kra ye mani ndi ba kumpo. What's it? Sisi obedi kra nchire ho bi na akwa kunte wo mbre ye. Se na akwa adwuma ba ye wo mbre ye. En den kra no no kwa ku. What break you are home? I'm saying that polygamy should be the answer, not because a man wants to marry more, but for other women to have husbands. You send them, oh, be nice. Be nice, oh. Be nice. Be nice. So I'm saying that should we be thinking about men having more wives? Or we should be thinking about sisters also having husbands? What should we be thinking about? Because the advantages, that's what you should be thinking.
My sister having husband.
No, but you should be fair. Are you happy? Listen to the story of Gifty. If not this man, where will Gifty be? If not, and Gifty's husband did the same thing, have children with other women. Gifty never fought the man, never left the husband. You see, do you understand? She has the heart. So when the husband was having children with other people, God was building the heart of Gifty, that she might be a victim one time. What do people get when you are the only wife to a man? Tell me, what do you get from us?
Enjoyment.
Abraham needs support. Facebook, as you can click on the link and let's go. Bonnie, Bema Cherry, Bonnie, in the one. Matthew, Bonnie. And I own him. Now, sir, now Bonnie, he found a moody wine air Bonnie no Bema. A German boy, I was here, Bonnie.
Even the way that your mama cry, Bonnie.
Bema, while funny, here near German bow. I do much shed the animal the cow, dear. Bema odi kan fa na yire chi no obekai ni afre ne sen e wo Bible no nkai oh Bema odi kan fa na yire chi ye Solomon. Debbie, yeah, obi so bin ko cheat you. Tie me. Abla no kura ne se obefa oyire chi a enyo hiafo adwuma o. Eye sikafo ani bre adwuma o. Okay. Eye sikafo agoro ne edi no enyo hiafo. And to hear for ye di. Hey, Tiedi, Commander Yedino. Yato DSTV. Yasisa Dan. Yasisa Konya. Yedi Sikebia to wa yendi. Bema. Men for a family ho. Because the Commander Yedin, a Sika a taho. And yet, you was Sika a taho, this girl whom you. Sisi the background for no. Cheating wo he Bema tie me cheating ne de wo he Obema onwale ye ontumi cheati enti cheating e ka wale hu ye wonyama bienu a e ka wale hu divorce and a cheating. If a man is not married, he can cheat, and cheating is part of marriage. For example, if you buy banana, the peel is part of it. Whatever you use the peel for is your own cup of tea. Whether you chew it, you throw it away. So cheating might come anytime. Me, I tell you every day, I've not cheated yet because my financial money has not come. When the money comes, you will feel it. Because there are people that need help. People need help.
When the money comes.
Don't worry.
Money come for me, baby.
Don't worry.
Find us.
Don't worry. I'm not sugar. Let me out now. Never then.
They say they bit my forget it. Polygamy then you go for cheating.
Deputy, no, hold on. No, you're not understanding the thing. Hear me. Your question is cheating. And I'm saying that the first person who went for side chick after wives was who? Polygamy doesn't stop side chick. A man can marry 500 and will still have side chicks. Because the role a side chick plays is different from a role a wife plays. So, a side chick is a gift from God as part of the marriage package.
Counselor, please, 1 minute. Obi person joining now. Who's no yen is a puppet me after now. I will not that officer or joining.
Me sanfa no way.
I will not that.
I will. Me ba na ntu anko no so. I will wa he.
I will better this am here.
I mean who wa invite mo. If I see if I see her in the invite, I'll pick her for you, my dear. Just on Sunday. There be on Sunday invite, you know.
Okay.
All right. So let me help the young man. So what I'm saying is that watch it. And what's our time? Our time is almost up. Let me come in here. This topic will not end today because we are discussing, is it by giving men too many wives or making sure that our sisters sincerely, everybody at least have a husband? In the book of 1 Kings, chapter 11, verse 3, Bible says, and Solomon had 700 wives and 300 concubines. Now, what will happen to Solomon? His wives led him astray from the Lord. The side chicks never caused trouble for Solomon. It was the wives that caused trouble for Solomon. So if you are a side chick, you are blessed. If you are a side chick, there's a grace of God on your life. Just that you need to know how to be a side chick. That's our problem. You have to know the rules. Read the rules governing being a side chick or being a side dish. So there are two different things. Being a wife or a polygamous wife is different from being a side chick. And if anybody believes that a man who marries more will not have side chick, go and check the 1 Kings chapter 11. After 700 wives, Solomon still went for side chicks.
Counselor, before said, we were going for the last. He tell me because I said, I said, first wife, you know, like on why he said instead of saying they say a side chick rather. I mean, yes, cheating.
And I may catch that say the role of a side chick is not the same as a polygamous wife.
Okay.
What a second wife does cannot be compared to what a side chick does.
Okay.
What a baby mama does cannot be compared to a second wife.
Okay.
If you are a side chick, you cannot be compared to a wife. You can't play the roles of a wife. You remain as a side chick, like Gifty. Gifty is a side chick, and she's enjoying as a side chick. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you are a side chick and you don't know how to position yourself to enjoy as a side chick, you'll be in trouble. And one of the first rules of a side chick is to learn how to respect the wife of the man. Because you see, you are only a side chick because the man is married. When a man is not married, he can't have a side chick. Thank you very much, Abna. So you should know what it means to be a side chick. And if you listen to this girl's issue, she is now enjoying as a side chick. And the prayer of a side chick is more effective than the prayer of a wife. Wives can only pray for their children. No wife's prayer goes well for a husband. But a side chick's prayer brings productivity to a husband. Hear the prayers that Gifty have been praying for somebody's husband. Nyame man in kwatintin. Nyame man yiri yare. Ese ne yiri yare a. Obe odisikani nyina behwe ne yiri yare fo. Enti emma bebre mu won kwamu because most wives are not widows because some side chick has prevented their husband from dying.
Gifty happens to be a good side chick.
Every side chick can be good.
Hey, counselor.
Have you met a side chick who's not good before? No. Watch it here. Every side chick who is listening to me, watch it. You are not the next wife. You are not there because immediately the man you are going out with, immediately the wife dies. You are no more a side chick because you are only a side chick because there's a wife. Keep this in your head. I have to treat side chick again here. God willing, maybe Friday I will treat side chicks for you to see the importance of side chicks and how to become a side chick, the do's and don'ts of side chicks. Because being a side chick, it is a higher poverty alleviative product. And you have to learn how to behave as a side chick. So if you're a side chick and you go to a program with somebody's husband and the wife appears, you vanish. You vanish. Because the role of a side chick is different from a baby mama and different from a second wife. So my brother, you are looking for sin. But look at Gifty as your sister. Will you tell Gifty to break away from the man who is helping her? Is that what you say?
For me, I'll bet you if we say, where Umbisa man and all one as second wife.
Man, let be son so one a second wife.
Okay, and you want to know one as a second wife.
Now, can say that form. Mama,
that's the way it is. And it's that for into the pastor, a reverend, into the okay, side chicken, wife, to make me have a side chicken.
Come opa. There were 3 types of polygamy. We have 3 types of polygamy. We have the polygamy where the woman is doing more than one man. Polygamy and polygandry, where we have set of husbands, me and my wife, Abna and the husband. I can sleep with Abna. Abna's husband can sleep with my wife. It's also it's another form of polygamy. So there are 3 types. Tomorrow I will explain to you because our time is up. What I'm saying is that what we are discussing here is that Gifty's problem. We want to help her. Abna is saying she shouldn't go and agree to be a wife. She should come and let's teach her how to do business with what she's getting. But the man's request, why shouldn't Gifty say yes to the marriage? Is it because she's going to break her home? Do you get what I'm saying here? Because Gifty's life has been transformed.
Okay.
God, Charlie, Shabres is softway. Shabra done it way anywhere I did. Ow. Shabra done it way. Shabres is softway anywhere. Why? All right, Brevni uncle. Your messages be brave on Facebook. Hey, you can put Hey, Abna, you also have messages at your place. Let me do a quick one here. And this one is coming from a Muslim brother whose sister has refused to give the child. Call me and let me solve that problem for you. I can solve it. I'm as a counselor, please. What if the man wants to divorce because of another woman who you have accepted her to join the marriage? What would you do? So you hear this one. This one is the wife has agreed, marry Gifty. But the husband says, I want to divorce you to marry Gifty. What should you do? Because here's the case. I am with Abna and I want to marry. Abna says, go ahead and marry another one. But I'm saying that Abna, I don't want you anymore. I want to replace you with Gifty. Should you agree to a man to divorce a wife to marry you? Never. Look, if you are a side chick who has been promised that I'm divorcing my wife to marry you, don't say yes. Never. It's not a lie, but never. Remain. You see, there are some of you that must, you see, there are 9 types of women in the life of a man. And let me say it here. I'll come and treat it. Every man has a mother as a woman, has a sister as a woman. The other type is that you can go and have a girlfriend who is platonic. Nothing. We are just friends. It's called a platonic friend and it's a woman. So you call the person a girlfriend. Now, immediately you have a lady friend who you are indulging in sexual intercourse. She's no more a friend. She's called a sex mate. That is also the 4th woman in your life. She's not a girlfriend. She's a sex mate. Sex mate. Now, once you get a sex mate, the other next person to a sex mate is also called a baby mama. Who is a baby mama? A baby mama is a woman who has a child with a man. Whether the man is married or the man is not married, once you are a woman who has a child with a man, you are called a baby mama. You are also a woman in the life of a man. The other woman in the life of a man is called a side chick. And they are those who God has blessed, added to marriage. It is a woman going out with a married man. When a man is battling divorce, you are not a side chick. You are a side dish. When a man is having problem in his house, you are not a side chick. You are a side dish. The other woman in the life of a man is called a wife. A wife is a woman who has legitimacy in the life of any man. And that particular woman can call the shots. They can be introduced. Let me tell you, among all the women I mentioned, only one can be publicly introduced. And that is the wife. Legitimacy, legal rights. So don't be happy when you are a side chick and they want to divorce a madam for you. Immediately the man decides to divorce, you lose your position as a side chick. Because when a man is not married, you can't be a side chick. You're only a side chick to a married man. And that is where the grace of God is on you. Please, these things we have to teach you to understand. And being a side chick is never evil. Like somebody will say, who do you be? I know people who have never did obikunu before. But send them crofo di won kunu mu ube born some more. And yet 2 weeks, 1 round.
But I give you about what's your thinking our back.
Now I read more message. It's just yes.
But you're not person decide this question. I say the person you ever give to say the year no one knew wow what is that?
No, the preacher koye den. Muso krabo pasam. Or the koye den. Oh, koye den. Na ne ho ya kan fa me ho. Enye so kase o. They give the kind one tias here. Omo ko ni ekodi dwa. Ye di fie dwa. Eh. Na ento wada. Ye di fie dwa. Le no dey forgive ti hu.
What's consented?
Because the man is so much intro.
Now baby be an intro.
Yeah, counselor, Miss Minya case be recently. I met this guy. Then I was worried, but now I didn't know. Later on, I confess it, like our wife, but issues between our and the moment I say, lady no, Ocean no, you're very good. But later on, if you want lady name, the family issues, you will be great. Lady name treating it bad. Or more, I have to respect and say that. And the occasion lady and then a banner outside. But on to me and having a relationship here I work but they can like have fun, do stuff together. But the only thing is at the end, it won't go anywhere. But if I fall for this manner, maybe okay, uncle baby, a relationship just between having fun and doing stuff. No sex, that not kind, no sex. But at the end, a bear as a man when I'm so begin not make us say, I don't like this relationship because I don't know where it will end. But catch me so at the on car say or pay me and we should be friends and have fun and all that.
Not fun, a fun ben or can because no sex and fun ben being a baby. Like more top apart the who are not then. Fun here then like
go out, maybe we ride together, cook together and do that. I don't even know. It's more than because meaning some of them will be my day. When you get close, one or two beer, something will pop up.
Okay.
Once, imagine to mention also and all that. At the end, you use certain things that maybe you don't want. And in this case, also you're a married man. There is a lot of people going on.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you go and fall for why not just so I will help you with stuff. Maybe a member of
and to question and because of the
money. At the end, the question is some people come in because they have an issue with their family.
So you are a side dish. You are not a side chick.
And they are good.
Good.
Yes.
So I'm saying that you are a side dish. Thank you. You are a side dish. So you have to. No, hold on. So what I'm saying that in that time, you are a side dish, and you have to learn how to be a side dish properly. Whether it's for poverty alleviation, it's for saving a soul, SOS. You see, because if you become a side dish, either you are helping a man not to die early, you are helping a man to settle dispute in his home, and you to solve problems that you are going through. Watch us here. And when the man says, let's have fun, let the fun be defined. What fun was it? No sex. Your own was defined. No sex. So you were just a girlfriend. Photo shoot. So it was well defined. But if you find yourself getting more attached beyond what the man is looking for, then advise yourself. Do you see the difference? What I said? Because you see, right now, Gifty's life is dangerous. Do you know why it's dangerous? If Gifty doesn't agree to marry this man, then Gifty is going to live a life, if 10 years, 5 years, without anybody in her life. Fufrone Bama, where Bonnie Bena, where yes of Hamono. Bonia Yafo.
Obisa me say obaware me. When you adre ba me tin first one. E dey me fi me pem ka che me say obaware me na na yiri beti ase dey a ene anka me ni problem. But so obaware me na e be koso say oni ne yiri ni be dai dia.
Abramu die ni bi.
Accept so obaware dey because onu bisa say dey na me say oh say wo a bataya ne ma di opapa echi do si dey. I'm say, hey, you could free me. Any cry me or banting a book about school ma at me intention. Sounds now when you are so jaw bana. A piano went in and column. You could you bear what yes and away down. I wonder when you say, oh, who answer what you want machine. Oh, nearly Indian version column. What would you find? But what you ask him one day or you did the call by how any dear function column. Miss me penisa, semi wondering in Mamma Remedia, Miss May do Mamma tea. And yes, all the lower remedy, and you need to more a program our giant dear. Now we need specific reason, but not so sad. Would you be giant dear? Name first son can be giant because who no plan sana who be home, maybe somebody. Yamina Chimpra, 1 year by.
Umpono, we are 1 round every 2 weeks. Obi at the idea 11 years.
You know, they hang on for the meantime now. Then I'll go upon your head in Uncle Pon. Ebe and Uncle Pony Shepherd's for Bassame Dimina Bessie from Sepaminion Coba. There be that. Even press a back critical climate you to them up at Chawama. It's a big client and none answer. Or dear Bemia, because all kinds are not from power is some entire time. You because it was not true. And I'm by me. Because me who said you don't know. Because they will or can you ask them with chairman on any bonnet, me who saw anybody be
and to your side chick. On your side dish.
And your baby and the best of all to send you from Marubi. It means definitely a bet media our Jayapa. To me, Junior Honam said, oh, my hand was a Merno so summer and I hope on for first one or Belfast and no a bay just saying reasonable, yeah, not once in the end, the anchor, but for now, no dear, oh, my yanasa.
It's a gift in Toba, and he gift in Koba, didn't say, and Meba, gifting us and Koba, didn't say. What to about who about Tressa, the Uber Chocky sa?
Who say, me to question man, said, Missia, no, oh, yeah, me papa, and my miss me now. Besides, say, Papa, shall you know you have been in a set in case of some question, Ben may be. None the bet shall say, Ben may in a pese, minutes now, oh, that piana, awesome.
Hey,
Mimpio.
You, Abney, Abney, Matia, she need them. Me down way at the pound. Your penny now I am alone. What's your crowd? No woman, no, me do you the Maya, now penny now. Hey,
oh, mommy chance.
You,
Yes.
Matia, she would do.
Because the story of my pa, I'm not
Gift me your wash. Gift me your wash. Gift me your wash. Me your wash.
In case of care, any problem here,
I see Jesus. Give the try assembly. I was a gift. Bisa assembly, Papa me so. For assembly, family so. And this is answer. Yeah, answer. Call assembly there.
Okay, Councillor. The emphasis say this that we share Bema like the same will be saying.
Oh, Shiobia, Bema, oh, Shiobia, oh, Shiobia. Oh, Shiobia. Na gift you banya gift. Gift here. Gift here me here no unshi obia. Na manager here or artist. Hey, Munti assembly. Ti assembly. Bible say 1 Samuel chapter 25, verse number 2. Where Nyankopon asem. May can the chatwo. Or say a certain man in Mona who had properties there at Carmel was very worthy. He had 3,000 goats and 3,000 sheep, which he was sharing in Carmel. They have or say he had, his name was Nabal, and his wife's name was Abigail. She was intelligent and beautiful woman, but the husband was foolish and died for David to marry her. TMA. Now Abigail, your babia nenia bie ne ho ofe. They go see and say, na ni kunu ni Nabal Jimmy for ogun animasi. Nyankopon yi ni fi ho e na o ma ne wari David. Nyame wana kwan so dooso. Nyame akwan dooso o. Asofo mo nhwe na mo ansi nyame kwan. De mo fra ne bone no, de oya bone aduro no, ono ote ne ba bi no. Ye mbutan, ye ntimi mbu atan o. Ye de ye jama Nyankopon. Said the gift you fam a we boafo ama ne ide. Nyankopon ka se mfi soro ade mu. Na ombo gift ho ban. Ba manfo se awale de menko. Amanfo se menko awale na nsa to bo ase. Did you sa ebeya once every 2 weeks no. Abana se ebeya ye no twice every 2 weeks. Eso see ye de nani be bere wo fi. Gift man bi sa asem. Gifty. What I want now? What I want? Gift what I want? Na papa no we dey akola ho nkomo. Ba bi bisa papa no onu we dey awo ho nkomo.
Me mumuna on say sometimes we it also should Debbie.
Enti papa ni bisa o say woman na obawo.
Debbie.
Oh, wetin wode men no na de ntia.
Oni. Counselor.
Yeah.
So me okasa me wo dia. Me wo kire se on se sia no me fa ne se ma me nka ne se ono akasa no ni na isi kwa so be so otu kwan.
Yeah.
So only decision is so be kwade no be jam asi ha de obe hu me.
Obanyemo. Bon sema Yesu.
But immediately, definitely, I want to name me because I want to be a constant. I'm not to me. But I see an Indian and Sanana.
Abre.
Tell you more than the 5 minutes. They be on a crossing for love. A man for now.
Medase. Abne. Enti Gifty, who did the free and now did abobind the
free.
They won him the free. Who him was you? Won him the free ni abobind the. And the free they say, are you on protection or you are just having it because it's a Gifty boy who buy you?
No.
Gifty, I see a didn't come up. Who your manager? Hey, Gifty.
Why not say, oh, what kind of unless it's done in Sakan, Sana, Wako, and I expect to say from this month because it is a
Gifty train, Gifty train, Gifty train, Gifty train, Gifty Tobo, as Uba Wabro Chireba, Gifty Tobo, Uba Wabro Chireba Metiaseba, and Futu Amade Master. Yes, see, you ask my way. You might be in American. Who just said, Oh, dinner and whole bar, no a cheer film, and looking at channel, coitus interruptus, and I'm here. Hey, Ohima, I mean, two for Fedro. Go.
Within that time, never danger. I don't know. I don't mind. Say, me protect me.
Mammy, I see a casa with Chilo. A son said, "A grown up would do. Yen samba, utia ye wet to yase. Now, so my yen sending bawo emre sefatem. You should get pregnant. But you see, the pregnancy should be by choice, not by chance. So it's better for us to put you on contraceptive. All right? And so let's have a chat and let me help you. Because you see, the coitus interruptus can fail you. I don't want to go there. I'll come and teach safe period. There are a lot of things I have to teach. My time is up. We've done 2 hours. And the giftings, start the gifting. Move a gift in Imbra. Move you gifting in Tentem. Move a gift in Imbra. I mean, didn't come with me. Gifting. On come where I am there. I see a wow. Because I know somebody who, by virtue of one child out of such a plan, that is how today all the children are in America. So I asked that question. If you want to go into a polygamous relationship, check whether the man wants to still have children. If yes, do you have the capacity of having children by yourself? There is nothing called ye free ye boy Debbie. Learn to do it the right way. So I think we have to put you on a proper contraceptive. That if not even a no plant or anything for 5 years, a daily pill, morning after pill, so that you'll be sure that anything that comes until you stop the contraceptive, you can have a child. Because listen to me, if this man is planning to go to America anywhere in December and you take seed earlier, it will affect his plans. He's too good to you to distract him. Contraception is not a sin. Remember, what you are doing, me, I don't know if it's a sin. And I won't judge you. I want you to live a free life. Don't be guilty to have any sickness. Rather, continue praying that God will bless this man to continue blessing you. Because what he's doing for you, only few men does for women like you. And once he's able to take care of 2 homes, it means that he has self-control. Pray for him. And never in your life try to look for the wife. Live in your corner.
Okay.
We will continue this conversation tomorrow. Follow me right now and know that my numbers are there. Are you in Ghana?
Okay.
Are you in Ghana, Gifty?
I'm in Ghana.
All right, Gifty. That's good. That's good. It's nice to be in Kaswa, Central Region. So, Gifty, the most important thing is that get my contacts. There are contacts on the screen now. Call any of the numbers and let's continue talking. Okay. But follow me right now. All of us who came for this lecture today. Oh, Councillor Ludford. Yay. Entina what Daniel Kwabna Kwabne. Be quite mammy, oh, be quite mammy, oh, soon J. Where be Jose? And they didn't come. You didn't come.
akɔhyɛ baabi nkɔla ne nti fie no problems ne nsɛnsɛm bi ne nkɔla no ɔmo yawo ɔmo no mmienu
ukunu dada no deɛ yɛ odi bi a yɛbɛgye ama o yɛbɛgye ama adeɛ bi deɛ wɔ mu ne sɛ yɛndi nkɔmɔ wɔ akyire adeɛ yɛ odi bi a bɛgye ama why mi mfita why mi chi sɛ yɛbɛdi nipa ani deɛ sɛ fatan bɔmpaeɛ ma papa yi nkurɔfo ɛpɛ papa bi sei no mesrɛ ɛsɛ yɛbie school na kyerɛ wɔn kwan a wɔbɛhyia obi ɔte bicycle so na ɔmo hyɛbrɛ asesa Ama Bentel, thank you all for coming. Yeah, too many messages I have to read. Oh. Hey, it mean Ochina Vesumi, Ochina the same time. Nyamia Adoma. 3 Ochina Friday. Charlie. Nyankopo ya na adia. Enti abotre yo, enyo obia na ehun no bi say asema ni e twabon. We have to learn. Ochina Vesumi bibiri. We are still on polygamy. Is it giving men too many wives, or rather making sure that every woman will have a husband? Ladies and gentlemen, but tomorrow a gift to be on a main call. Gift counselor, please gift to gift. Please gift. Munja kasa munyina amoko mo amagya gift munyina amagya ko. Ade na motesa. Ehia gift. Bema my gift imbra, Obama gift imbra. Adepa I saw your gift. Abna I saw your gift. Thank you all very much for joining me. Yes. Majose. Oh. Until the wow, who say who name son a gift no? I say we mumu. Mabuao. What ye me ache? Un send mumu da. Until the ye ni mumu. What am I say? Obi be chira. Ampa. I say do card not to so. I saw the mumu na man not to so. David, udu mumu na man bet ma to so. Mobin chira. So ye mumu, ananye mumu. Uye mumu mi boa. Mobin chira. Mobin chira.
Okay.
Mobin chira because me ese o ma me gifts.
To me, you saw phone credit now. Maybe you credit now. You should. Over to me, you should be at home. But say, you're very slow.
So be chill. And you go see time we be chill. Send in the mumu. Send in the mumu. Go see time we be chill. So China say over. Why? Nama no ho. And the mumu nama no subet ma send it. What it?
Okay.
Nyankopon shira ombo ho ban. Onye wo fi adum nko adum. Why Daniel Kronfo ye nyame nye no ma wo kunu a nani abie. Be ma obema esi wo yie. Ombo wo no mba no ho ban. Obi kunu aba wa kwan so ombo ne yire ho ban. Na de nyame ankasa pɛ no onye. Na ne wieye no enye kra ba hwɛ emaye. Amen. Me da mo nyina asesem be ka me ho. Counselor, please. When you speak, it goes far, pa. Today, dear, you're doing violence. Thank you, Dina. Thank you for the violence, Dina. Life can come out of a man through several women. Let me see. Concurrently, it's a privilege. It's a privilege. Nature has given men, but it must be exercised wisely. If you don't have money and not wise to handle the women, don't go there. That's a good advice. Dina, thank you for laughing. Divorce is worse than again. When you divorce people, you meet them on the way. Wise talk, my counselor. Thank you, Amai Reggie. True, thank you very much. I will be waiting for you tomorrow, counselor. Thank you all very much for being on Facebook, and I love all of you. Romantic man, thank you for my romance. Wise Talk Counselor. Eva, thank you for being here. Amma Bento says, please, thank you for answering my question. But my husband still want to choose me after accepting the side chick as a. Talk to me right now. Call me on 0277 609 644. Call me on that number. All right. Call me. If you don't get me, send me a WhatsApp and I'll get you to talk to you. I'm grateful you came to join me. We've done 2 hours. I've sat enough. My waist and TikTok doesn't allow me to sit beyond 90 minutes. But Facebook and everybody, you've done so well. I'm grateful you came to join me. Good night, good morning, good evening. Whatever time is your time, I'm grateful you came. We've learned something. The story is that, are we allowing the men to marry more, or we want every woman to have a husband? Asem Sebe, or chance you another day. Good night. Bye. Well, thank you very much for being on Facebook. Please, I'll plead with you to join me on WhatsApp and join me on Facebook like this. Follow me right now. Please follow me. I'm very grateful you came. Not just following me. Please go and then subscribe to my YouTube channel, Counselor Lutrot TV, and let's learn more. I'm very grateful. If you didn't come, who could have come here for me? If you want to talk to me, call me 0277 609 644. Thank you. Bye. All right, welcome.
I hope you can hear the sound of what I'm chewing. It's nothing but it's ginger honey chips. Ginger honey chips. Now in the United States of America, everywhere you want, 862-215-2007. You can chew it like this, or better still, put it on your cocoa, rice water, oatmeal. You can put it in your your whiskey, your brandy, anything you want to put it on it. It's so nice. So nice. Oh my God. Ginger honey chips, 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. It's your ginger honey chips. Get one for yourself. $10, free to go. Enjoy yourself. Thank you.